Hi lovies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Z Stacks back with another one once again. Alright, today different setting. I'll be just chill, sitting down, telling you guys a story. Sometimes in life yami inalu yeah. You understand, towards certain situations. Alright, so I'll be doing my makeup because I have somewhere else to go quickly and I'm already late, so I'll be just doing a quick makeup and a quick story time for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I'm guessing because you're here you enjoyed the last video, so continue liking, continue subscribing just to stay part of the notification gang. And yeah, let's get right into this video. So story say like weird, but it's not weird as such, but it's something that it just shows me that I should have learned, I should have learned. So it's about this gent, right? He's an ex of mine, really good ex of mine. We met, sorry, I'll be getting into my makeup. I've already primed my face and I've already did my eyebrows because that wasn't gonna work well for my video. All right, so this guy, we dated, okay? We dated for a very, 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 very long time. And then we broke up as I was doing my matric year. We broke up because, he was not delivering, he was not doing what was supposed to be happening in our relationship. So eventually I really got tired of waiting on him because I'm a person that I get patient for only so long. Patient guys in a little like anyone else who has ingqondo, but in the story nizobona ukuthi angina ingqondo. Alright, sharpo. And then things were quiet for a very long time between me and him because there was no reason for us to be together anyway. I am Moto Sharpo this year, my second year, right? He came back.
Boring. I didn't.
Ow, okay. Ha khutla ka metaili, you understand? Utlangandi cha into my DMs. Ha ka metaili, he's a person that's saying that, everything that I post, he's there. He participates. He's a participating person in my life, in my Instagram life. He participates. He's complimenting. I guess my best friend. Like, man, girl. And motho onana like I get confused. I'm getting no fall. Just relax. It's part of the process. Okay, sharp. I'm on a 4, yeah. Fine. So the reason why we broke up is because, as I told you guys, he was full of promises that he never fulfilled, and I was running out of patience. I was running out of patience, and eventually I ran out of patience, and I decided to leave because I couldn't stay with someone who couldn't fulfill what he said for himself. Like, I'm that person. Hi Keshap Sanage, we start talking. We start talking. Hey, homonate chomi, like chomi, homonate every night to get FaceTime, chomi every night to get video call, like chomi, homonate, like it's nice, shame. I won't lie, it was nice. Also, like, getting attention from a chance that you hurt. I didn't hurt him, but like, leaving someone who wanted you to stay, it does hurt them in a way. So hi chomi hair, fine. Guys, this foundation sometimes in a container if it did, but yes, it's a lot in there. Anyway, sharp hair, how Moto man, we are talking, we are conversating. Is nice, it's fun times, it's nice. Sharp. Then he starts with his promises once again, ne? And this time I'm very skeptical because I already, been there, been here, done that type of situation. I've seen what he can do or what he can say with his mouth. So nothing that he's saying is really like surprising me or anything, and I'm not expecting much from him as it is. Wabo. And he's saying we're gonna go on a date, and I'm like, oh, okay, sharp. Mind you, never been on this date. Guys, that is another story of another day, but I've never been on a date with this guy. I've never went out with this guy. We've only like met at events. Like if I'm there, he'll probably pop by to say hi or whatever the case may be. Hi, Shapu Gesana, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. He says, no, we're gonna go on a date, and I'm planning this, and I'm planning this, and I'm planning this. And in my head, I'm like, like, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, Shapu. We continue talking. So now, mind you, this is like 2 years in, and we haven't spoken in a really long time. We haven't spoken in a really long time. Because of there's no need, there wasn't a need for us to talk for a really long time. So I've changed. Then the girl that he was dating, I want to be taken out on dates. I want to be taken care of. I want I like, okay, sharp. When you ask me that, dude, have you eaten, you must have intention of buying me food. You can't just ask me, have you eaten, and then you plan to do nothing with that information. Hi. He's the same person, and just hear this what I'm about to say. So while we're talking, this is before the date, right? This is before what the date the initial first time when the date should happen. Babe, have you eaten? And I'm like, nah, I haven't eaten. I've had a really long day. This is during my exams, nah. I've had a really long day, and I haven't had time to eat. He says, please do me a favor. And I'm like, what? So in my head, I'm already thinking, send me a dress. Guys, Ashapa, please eat for my sake. Njani ke ngoku? Njani? Now that I'm thinking about it, that's really fucked up. But it's fine, okay? So Kim like maybe I could say, I'm just like, okay. Message what he's saying, it's zero, because once I started, I ignored that message. He like kind of changed mood. Okay, okay, it's fine. Hi, Shapu Kesana. I leave it at that, right? So this is the first sign to say, hey, girl, you better run for your money. Girl, you better run. If you know what's good for you, you better run. But still, I'm just being positive about it, My friend is like, no, girl, like, fall. Like, go for him, He's the person, him. I think also the other thing is that you know him. But at the same time, my friend is also like, bro, no, hey? Sharp. So, the week before the dates, I man, motho o thotse ha se motho buang ka date o cold ke motho on and off. Sharp.
Okay, it's fine.
Ke mbotse hore okay, sharp, what's happening next week? Let's say the date was supposed to be on a Friday. Yes, the date was supposed to be on a Friday, and I asked him like maybe on a Wednesday. I'm like, dude, what's supposed to happen now with this whole date situation? Where are we going? Because I also want to know what to dress. Should I put on makeup? All those type of things. So I asked him, I'm like, what's the date gonna be like, and whatnot. Oh no, dude, Kochaye, we have a birthday celebration thing going on. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so that, mind you, this birthday celebration thing is happening on Saturday. So I'm thinking, eh, okay, sharp, let's leave it at that. He's like, yeah, so I've been busy with those preparations and money is quite tight right now. And all I'm thinking at this point is like, why are you waiting for me to ask you? You know, why are you waiting for me to ask you? I ask him, I'm like, why are you waiting? He's like, I thought you knew. So every time this Jens, I said D, I want a D, he'd get angry at me. Like it tried to turn the situation around at me. Like I'm not considerate. I'm not putting myself in his shoes. Whilst he's not communicating the fact that Andina Mali. Point blank period. Hi, sharp. Nah, but this is, I'm sure, the 100th red flag I'm seeing. Is day. That week, Nami, I'm not participating in conversations, to be honest with everyone. Like I'm not participating in conversations because I feel like it's also a waste of my time because I'm going through the same thing again. I become cold, like I become distant. Whatever. Every day, guys, babe, have you eaten? Oh, guys, I touched my makeup. Babe, have you eaten? Every day, with no intention of buying me food. Every day I'm being asked this question. Sharp. So now, while we're talking on the phone, I'm like, dude, I don't realize the point of me talking to you, Babo. Because we're going back and forth, nothing is happening. So now I feel because you have no intention of keeping me in your life. Basically, that's what I say to him. I'm like, you have no intentions of keeping me in your life. So like what are we doing? He's like, no, you know what? I was meant to tell you I wanted us to go on a date.
Yeah, that's all you can say. Can you come up with something else? Can you come up with something?
Labon? Zero. I wanted us to go on a date before we talk about anything serious, before I tell you my intentions about you, or whatever. Not happy. Oh, okay. Oh, fine. That's fine. That's alright. Hi. Nice to sabantu shing. Oh, Zanele. Oh. Ngathi angizithandi yes. Ha. If you guys reckon this video ngathi angizithandi, but okay, sharp, it's fine. Moto Orano, let's go on a date again next week Monday. Right? Let's go on a date again next week Monday when you finish your exams. Or was it when I finish my exams? Or when I finish submitting, or when I'm free. Honamo, like either when I'm free or when I'm done submitting my exams. Okay, it wasn't my exams because my exams get great. So maybe like a day when I was free. Sharp. I tell him when I'm free. After that conversation, I'm like, we finished that conversation, I'm sure it was during Friday. And I'm like, on Monday I'm available. He's like, sharp. I moto during the weekend or cold. Also participating in conversations, and I'm one person. If you're not trying to talk to me, I'm not trying to talk to you. That's it. Yeah, if you're not trying to talk to me, I'm not trying to talk to you, and I'm not gonna make the effort to talk to you when I'm battling, unfortunately. So hi man, moto quiet. Sunday hey itla ke mbotse jale nna happy nna ngwana gatebe again. So what's gonna happen on this date? Come on. Yes, guys, I know it's certain now. Okay, sharp. I'm like, what's happening on this date situation and stuff? And he's like, yeah, I was meant to get back to you about that. No, before that, guys, I text him. I'm like, okay, dude, what's the plan about the dates? Guys, he's like, should you come to me or should I come to you? I'm like,
I'm just tired.
Okay. And then the next message after that is that please don't forget that I'm babysitting. Huh? You're babysitting? I'll tell you guys the truth, right? This guy works from home, so like Habo, they just, I guess, take advantage of the fact that Udula Habo and he's working from home, so they kind of leave. He stays, like, he babysits his nieces and nephews. But I couldn't understand why that was highlighted in the conversation. He's like, yeah, please don't forget that I'm still babysitting. I'm like, you're babysitting? So how mpotsa hore ke tle ho wena ka wena o tle ho nna o no re keng re tlo babysitter really too? But this is something I'm not saying, right? This is something I'm just like zero, you know. I'm just like yo nka go mpatla ntwe thata nka go mpatla digope tsa no. Now that I'm talking to you, nka go mpatla digope tsa no. Hi, Jabwe, fine. And then I'm like, I'm confused about, and he's like, no, let me call you about. Okay, right? Yeah, call me after. Okay, he says he'll call me after 30 minutes or something. That's what he says. He says, I'll call you after 30 minutes. I'm still busy with something. Okay, right? Sharp. Vele mothating a phone. Ha phone. Hey guys. Oh, okay, na wana tone ya motho nka ha no bua ka ntho e khwathileng. Like nkare o tlo re yo wa sa ka chisa pere ka like nkare o tlo bua ka something else. Ai sharp. Already another thing that I've realized hore when he's about to fight with me, when he's about to rock with me, he will make as if he's not about to ho khwatha ntho e nkwatisitseng. Sharp. Hey, I fine. And he says to me, yeah, unoreng. Ne ke reng no ne ke botsa ka taba ya Osane hore Osane o tselang nna ko jwetsitse hore am babysitting ke go njwetsitse. When did that ever pop up in our conversation? It's never popped up that babysitting is an issue. Like, I'm like, okay, sharp. If unjwetsitse, why nna ke saba aware of the situation? And get away now inconsiderate. You never put yourself in my shoes.
Fuck.
Oh, guys, broke boys. Motho o tshaba fela ko tsho fela hana tšhelete o tlo etsetsa mferefere heno mo ka kelelong ya hao. Zero indeed. Motho a re hona magana ko jwetsitse wa bona I've been going through a lot. Oh, that line of broke boy. Okay, sharp. So okay, hona yena I'm being inconsiderate of the situation. Na gale ke tseba hore yena o katile bana he wa chawatima wa bona ntse. But basically I'm the one at fault. And I ask him a simple question, and this is where the conversation really takes a turn of me realizing that I don't deserve this. I really don't deserve a bare minimum chance. A chance. No, I don't deserve this. That's basically what I'm realizing at this point. Hi. Yo guys, okay, sharp. And he says to me, then I ask him, I'm like, okay, this is the turn of it all conversation. I'm like, okay, what's talking? Let's stop arguing about anything else. Let's just talk about this. Let's just talk hore. Ha o go honna, nna ke tle ho wena. Wena o tle hon kapo nna ke tle. What are you trying to say, bro? What is it that you're trying to say to me? He's like, no, you can come to me, get and do what? He's like, we'll just hang.
Marvin.
Can't dating? Like, this is where I get mad. I'm like, can't like, what's the definition of a date? Couple maybe kinda being with you guys. Like, maybe I really don't know. But I think a date should be at a public place where you guys chill, like especially in a situation like this one. Okay, sharp. Okay, ha ke re wena o tle honna ho tlo etsalang. oh no, we'll go grab lunch. I could see why is it two different contrasts of, well, two different things. Like when you come to me, it's a different situation. When I come to you, it's another different situation. This is where he gets mad now. He gets mad, Hore. I really don't give a shit about him. I really don't. As a person. What? Hey, gwasha. Angazi, ladies and gentlemen, maybe ndiyahlanya or something, but angazi. Ke itholele nna ke trope phone. Because ke jwetse ke a realize jalo hore ke jwetswa masipa. Here I'm being told ikaka practically, because there is no way there just isn't a way right now that untjela lontele antjela yona shame. Okay. So, nke drop a phone. I got the drop a phone one phone again. Hi, I'm phonela. He's like, you're not gonna hang up the phone on me. If there's one thing you're not gonna do, is hang up the phone on me, because that's disrespectful. I'm like, oh, okay, Mara, you must note that this is my phone, Pela. If there's something you must note, is that this is my phone. And hi phone ya ka ha o no njwetsa. Wa bona? Ha o no njwetsa ke re o no batla ho reng abuti. A ne ke batla ho jwetsa hore o sele. Ke sele. Ke rai, ke sele ke tsang. I just wanted to tell you that ke rai abuti. You should be embarrassed. If there's something right now, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Haholo ende, because usinga guys bedi. Number one, usinga guy. The thing with this whole conversation is that where do you take the guts to tell me hore ke sile ele wena a etsang ke flop? That was my whole chat. Like, where do you take the guts to tell me hore ke sile ele wena ntse zero living? You're the one that's doing things that are tricky in your life. But kinna siling, I hung up the phone and I blocked him. Because Kesana, I can't deal with broke boys at my age. The reason why I say he's a broke boy is because he's never taken me out on a date. He's never taken initiative at doing things that involve money. As I said, most of my high school career with dating him, he would always just like if I'm at an event, he would come through with his cousins, and at that point I would see how his cousins are financing his drinking, and I would still stay because I don't know, I stayed for so long, but I did. Trust you and me, I did. And I won't lie, I loved him, but also, guys, my advice with exes, don't go back to exes. If it's the same thing, the same thing that made you guys break up. The first time is the same thing that's going to make you guys break up once again. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth anything. Because you're going to be hurt again the same way. The same way. I should have left, hey? Like, I really should have not given him a second chance. Because, yeah, nah. But yeah, guys, that was my experience with an ex that comes back. And I'm a person, like, weirdly enough, I'm a person that my exes always come back. For some reason, my exes always come back, but they never deliver. They never deliver. They never deliver. Anyway, sharp. That is my story with an ex that wants to come back, and he's broke and he's trying to make me feel weird and he's trying to fuck up my life. Hope you guys enjoyed that story time. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing me talk, enjoyed me seeing my makeup, please do drop down some suggestions of what you guys would like to see on my YouTube channel down in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please click subscribe, like the video, and mwah, mwah, mwah.